Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long...
Prescott from the gun on third. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Able to move the ball. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Right there, 56.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on third down, Jackson able to find Isabella. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 20. Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10 just outside of the 10-yard line. Throwing is Jackson, escaping the... And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. So that'll back him up 5.
Still third down.
So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone, and a big third down play coming up for this defense. On third down, it's Prescott, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this defender's giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. In for the score. And the Cardinals push further out in front. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Now Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Jackson now. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. On third down, Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
Check 24, check 24.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quick. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 7. Now they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer, Tim Karen, said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for Arizona, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves